Alright guys, welcome back. And yeah, we're going to go over Great Hoof Loriaka and if you should be fusing her. Now the Too Long Didn't Watch version, so thank you for staying in for 10 seconds, is endgame people, no, this is not the fusion for you. This is not worth picking up and wasting the resources on. Mid-game players, I say yes. I think this is actually a very decent champion, and I think you should pick it up if you are mid-game. Early game players, if this is easy for you, yes, go ahead and try and get them fragments, boy. Fuse this big old cow. But like I said, if you're in game like myself, again, this is a very mid-tier champion. This is a very easy skip. Okay, so let's go over the abilities and then we'll be done. A1 Deprive will attack 2 times. I'll attack an enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance when booked of stealing a random buff. Bit random, but okay. Great Hoof Stampede is the A2. Books down to a 3-turn cooldown. Books to 100% chance. Will attack everyone and give them a 50% decreased resistance for 2 turns. And then fills this champion's turn meter by 10% for each decreased resistance placed by this skill. So if you're thinking of Hydra and there's 4 heads, okay, will increase the turn meter by 40% when they land all 4 of these decreased resistances. If you're thinking wave content and there's 5 enemy champions, will increase by 50% if placed on all of them. Okay. Dance of War places it's A3. It books down to a 3-turn cooldown. Will place block debuffs on all allies for 2 turns, and then also fill their turn meter by 20%. This is actually a very decent ability. That's kind of why I'm a little torn even as an endgame player, because I do like this ability, but I don't need any help in faction wars for skinwalkers. I have a 3-man team that clears 20 and 21 in about a minute and a half. So yeah, I actually really do think Dance of War is a very good ability. You get block debuffs and turn meter boost. Pretty decent. To make this champion worthwhile, if they would have given increased speed on that A3 as well, I think you're looking at a very, very solid champion. Sadly, we do not have that. And then the passive, Hoofbeats. Fill this champion's turn meter by 5% each time an ally buff is removed, transferred, stolen, or expires. So, I mean, the cow wants to go fast, right? I guess that's pretty cool. Like I said, very mid-tier champion. Decreased resistance has not really come up a lot in Raid where it's been needed. There's some niche situations where you could use it in Iron Twins, Sand Devils, and Necropolis. But even then, you can hit those accuracy checkpoints pretty easily. You know, like late mid-game to early end-game. But yeah, I mean, thank you for the Skinwalker Legendary. People have been complaining that we need more Skinwalker Legendaries, and we did. Now we have a lot of new Skinwalker Legendaries, and I mean, they're okay. You know, you got Razzlevarg, Nishak, this chick. I mean, yeah, you know, happy to get them. But yeah, I think Ogre and Tribes is going to be the next faction that needs some love. So, yeah. Alright, guys, but I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, as always, I love you. God bless, and goodbye. Mwah.